Here's an interaction that he had with Tyler Smith, and they asked him about it.
I think Tyler's going to be a really good player. I know to some people it's probably wouldn't be what they expected, but I think, man, we're all really excited about him. And I think he's a strong kid. He gets his hands on you. I don't see too many people getting away from him. He got the best of a lot of guys here in practice so far. Really made a great impression. I'm excited to see a step forward. It seems like he knows exactly the type of player he wants to be and what steps he's got to take. And I think he got the best tackle in the game to look from. You know, he got Tyron Smith in front. He still got Zach trying to learn the guard position or tackle, whatever he's learned. I think he got some true Hall of Fame guys to learn from. And I think he's stepping into the right shoes and showing exactly what we wanted to see. You know, he got some of the big guys, and he's like, oh, man, he got some strong hands. So I'm really excited about him.
They say something like that, boy.
They've never said none of this about Connor Williams. We've cared nothing about Connor Williams as long as he's been here. And it hurt because that's my son. Because that's my son. But look, if you just listen, and go to .com or whatever, just watch it. They be like, hey man, what you think about Ty? He's strong, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Listen to the nuance. Listen to the little details in his voice. He said, yeah, man, yeah, he got strong hands, man. That means
he felt like Mike got punched in the chest and didn't like it.
He got the wind knocked out. If you ever get the wind
it ain't fun.
Yeah.
It ain't fun. And, we have these relationships, these player relationships, right? Michael was saying that, Tyler got some good guys to learn from, Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, guys like that. And that's fair. He does have those guys to learn from. But the best sparring partner you can ask for is a Micah Parsons. If we need you to work on your feet and work on your technique, if you can get used to hand timing, right? We always talk about hands, like when to punch, when to deliver a blow, when to do this, when to position that. If you can do it versus Micah Parsons, you can do it versus anybody. If you can account for Micah Parsons and the type of pass rush he is, they should become best friends. Every time Tyler Smith gets to line up at left tackle, they should make a scene at practice. Coach, I want Micah on my side. Coach, I want Mike on my side. They should be best friends. And if he can I don't think he beats Micah consistently. Even the one day Bobby Belt made his tweet and made a bunch of hubbub and Tyler Smith beat Micah, that one time he stonewalled him. Yeah, if you put hands on Micah as a strong, powerful dude, I can see that. But Micah beat him a couple other times. Fine. We ain't got to talk about that one. But we saw this relationship with Randy Gregory and Tyron Smith, but then we also saw it with Tyron Smith and DeMarcus Ware. Sometimes and D-Law also. Sometimes it's your sparring partner, man. The partner that you going with every day is the kind of guy that's gonna make you better. And if you got Micah going, hey man, that's can punch, can't it? Did you see him? That mother went, ah. You know what I mean? If you can pull that out of Micah, man, it's then hopefully there's some good things to come about Tyler Smith. We're not gonna overreact to this. Well, we're gonna see. Go ahead.
I think it's appropriate because Dak, Zach, and Zeke compared his power to Ron Leary, and that just goes to show you, Ron Leary was 2016, folks. It's 2022. We had 6 years to put that power in play in between. Who was here in between all that?
I don't know who was.
We don't know who the left guard was. Oh,
see, y'all, I said this earlier. This is what Will does. He don't want to be told you so guy like Foots. He put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "Hey, yo, Voch, man. So why we never said our left guard been strong? Like, what left guard been here that just what was all the strength at the left guard? Because we talking about how strong Voch. Who was here? And I got to look y'all in the face. And,
I don't know what you talking about. I thought everybody was eating the chips.
Okay. Hey, man, I'm excited about Tyler Smith.
Yeah,
I'm excited about Tyler Smith, man. I already know people going to be on me. Voch, you ain't like Tyler Smith. Voch never disliked Tyler Smith. I may dislike where he got drafted. But the conversation always was he was a big, athletic, strong player that needed to work on his technique. And, you know what I'm saying, the his polish or whatnot. And to be fair, he's gotten some of the best coaching in just these handful of weeks that he's ever gotten in his whole life. So as long as he works on getting his hands inside and not getting into any wrestling matches, then it's cool. Actually, on one of the pictures I sent Will Steele for Peanut Butter Watch, it was for me looking at how much bigger Tony Pollard got, but you actually see Tyler Smith with his hands kind of outside of Sam Williams or whatever. He was smoking the shit out of Sam Williams, but the hands were still kind of like outside or whatever. So it's still going to be a work in progress. His technique isn't going to be perfect, but it's a long time.
You see where he's at? You see where he was at the other day?
Tyler Smith?
Von Miller's Pass Rush Summit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tyler Smith was there?
Tyler Smith was there with Calais Campbell, Von Miller, D. Ware, all the elite pass rushers. I don't know I think Aaron Donald might have been there. Can't remember if he was there this year, but I love that because Voch, you know how I've been about this wanting to be great thing. And Tyler Smith is showing, he's saying all the right things, now he's doing the right things to be great. But a rookie, 21-year-old rookie at Von Miller's Pass Rush Summit tells me something.
Let me not put my glasses. Hey, we going to Super Bowl, goddammit. Look me in the eye. You shitting me?
Yeah,
that's
I love
impressive.
it.
Yeah, I love that.
Ain't
it? Micah, we noticed you and Trey Diggs out there talking shit to Dak Prescott. What's that about?
It just brings out the dog just a little bit early. You know, just trying to bring out the best of us. You know, I think Dak's a great look that we're going to get for what we're going to see week 1, week 2. Obviously, a very good quarterback, top quarterback in the league. So just getting that type of competition, those type of reps in is good heading into what the schedule we got faced this year.
How can
Micah's just good for the soul, man. Competition, man, is just good for the heart. It's good for the body, man. He's not just competing with D-Law. He's not just competing with, Tyler Smith, because all these you can have competition with anybody on the team, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, Trey, we about to talk shit to Dak to uplift the offense. If not, we're going to beat their ass today. I love it. I love the pieces, man. And just that kind of atmosphere just over a series of weeks and weeks and weeks, it makes you battle tested, man. And look, we talking about our offense and, and all that kind of stuff. What better for our offense than to go versus Micah Parsons every day at practice, man? It just works, man. It just works out for the best. Did you have something on that, Will?
No. You said it all there.
Cool. Twan Draw 5 in the super chat says Tyler Smith flex. Glad he's fixing his hands. Film showed his talent. Well, 100%, man. Film is a very raw talent, of course, but it's still talent. That kind of needed to be tamed down. But at least you know the objective and you saw the flashes. And Will show some of the film earlier of Tyler. They were highlights, and look, the highs are high and the lows are damn low. But if you get to a point to where we get a lot more of those highs, to where we consistently can see Tyler Smith as the guy that we've seen in those highs, then he might damn well be the left tackle of the future. I don't know, player. We'll see. We'll cross the road whenever we get there.